Haha. Joke's on you.
All right, so I need to do more in there. So we are leaving our Gaston. Is that what it's called? Gaston?
Gas. Something like that. Gastrum.
Gastrum. I think there's an R. There's no sign.
Gastrum
It's
Farms.
just a building. They call it Gastrum Farms.
Nice guys. Guy.
But I see no cows. I don't know what kind of farm this is. But it was very pretty. And it was peaceful. And it had a great spot for our camper. So we're headed out now. Today we're going to Niagara Falls. It's about, what did we say, 4 and a half hours maybe. We'll see. It's 11 o'clock. And I'm excited to get to that next big spot and stay for a couple days. So that'll be nice.
Beautiful. Wish you were here.
Oh, that is pretty. So we didn't have a very hard setup today or pack up today, but it still took us about 45 minutes. We do double check all of our slides again. We double check all the tank covers and the valve releases and everything, the stabilizers. So we have to check everything multiple times. So if you ever start doing this, don't take anything for granted. So we're ready and we're on our way. Okay, so here we are on the road. We had to make a couple of stops, including the post office and gas station. And even though I talked about being prepared, I neglected to make us lunch. So while we were getting gas, we went and made some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches so we don't have to stop for lunch. We'll have to stop for gas. But we were just noting, Pops, we just got on the interstate and we were looking at the map. And basically, how far are we going on the interstate?
About 200 miles west on this one clip on Interstate 90.
On Interstate 90, 200 miles in New York, all in New York. And the state of New York, widest, is 285 miles, if I just Googled that right. So we're almost traversing the entire state of New York today, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Pretty unique. Okay, so we are back on the road because we had a little glitch. Feels like there's always something new, little bit to learn and experience. Pops had noticed one of our fenders on the camper had cracked where a screw was, and we're not sure how it cracked or why it cracked, but he had noticed
because the wind had been blowing.
Okay.
I noticed the screws were gone a few days ago.
Okay.
But today I noticed it again, but I didn't think anything about it because they've been out.
Right.
So it cracked because it was now catching the wind and blowing.
So he noticed on the side of his side that something was flapping. That's what it was. It has now cracked. But the other day when we were trying to do the license plate, I almost didn't buy this Gorilla Tape, but I did. So we pulled over and we were able to do some Gorilla Tape in some strategic places to try to get the fender back. So anyway, we did that, got that handled. We are still trying to beat a storm coming. So we're back on the road. We lost a little bit of time, but we're doing good. And so hopefully we'll beat that storm. So we'll see.
Well, this is a first. Having to wait in line for gas.
So that actually was not a line. We pull up thinking that's a line. We sit there while two other cars go around us to get their gas.
Merge onto New York State Freeway West.
And then we ended up being able to pull straight through, which was great. It was a little crowded leaving, but the situation and the setup was good. The setup was good. So that was good. But the funny thing is I went in there, and of all restaurants, the restaurant in there was Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen. That was crazy.
There we are.
In upstate New York, Rochester, which by the way, I believe we have missed the storm that is supposed to hit here in about 30 minutes. So that was really great, even with our little stops. But But anyway, Louisiana, Popeyes, that was just funny.
Yeah, sorry, I was flashing back to the guy at the gas station asking me where we were going.
Oh, he did? You had company?
He got out of his car and he was yawning like, "Oh, where are you going?" I was like, wow, I didn't know what he was doing.
Did you tell him?
Like at the end of his yawn, he had been formulating this question. And I was like, it caught me off guard. So I said, Niagara. I forgot where we were going. I don't even know.
We don't know what day today is.
Bumper falling off, dog in the seat.
Oh, I left that out. I left that out. When we stopped to do the tape on the fender, we left the dog in the car and she freaking pooped on my seat. Thankfully, Daddy walked up as she was doing it, so she didn't step in it, so he grabbed her and took her to finish pottying and I cleaned it up. Yes, a bunch of crazy stuff today.
Was that a free dog giveaway? Rest area, just now.
No. So, what else did he say? Anything interesting? Or he just asked you where you were going?
Said,
I don't know, but we're okay. That was just a bump. That was not anything bad. All right, what else did he say?
he said, yeah, sometimes you gotta get away.
Oh, that was it.
Said, you're right. My wife's trying to do that right now for me. The end.
The end. The end. I don't know if y'all can see the trees. They are blowing. We are having some major windy roads here. That is up there. So we missed the storm, but it looks like we're in its wake or something or whatever. It's bands with all this wind.
Literally at the border.
Yeah, I knew we would be, but there's a nice windsock for you.
Dude, that's what, 15?
Yeah. It's gusting.
12-ish. That wind made that drive pretty unpleasant.
Yeah, that was a little stressful. It's still windy.
We're only on it for like 10 miles here. This is crazy, dude. I hope whoever did this road got fired. Stupid. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going?
We're going up there to the registration. I'm thinking right through there is Lake Ontario, just so you know.
So, check this out. There's more people here than I thought.
Yeah. Still windy.
Yep. No awnings out today.
All right. What?
They're not gonna let us in because I don't have Nola's rabies shot record.
I do have it.
Okay, well, you made them very happy.
Okay, good.
Yes, thank you. Good job. Good job.
Okay, wait,
All
do we
right.
know where we're going?
Up here and to the right. And
Is it
back
still
in.
Site 16?
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go.
Well, literally, as we back into our site, thankfully we got backed in. Ooh. Yeah, this happened. We at least got in our site. We're off the road, but it's pouring now. So we can't level out, we can't get out, we can't get in our camper. It's literally a storm. Crazy rain, but crazy wind and lots of rain.
I'm glad I wasn't driving in this.
Oh no. So we're working on the hitch and raising to get it off the car. And this is what happens. It was just pouring on us. And 5 seconds later, this is the day we're looking at.
Okay.
All right. You want to check for your sway bars? Okay. So these are bars we put into the hitch, and they connect from the hitch, which is on the car, to the back, which helps with the swaying. But today, with all of the crazy wind, I'm sure they were helpful, but it still was a lot. It's very open here. So we're having to level a little bit more. We tried this little guy that we've been using and he didn't work this time. We needed to go more. He divoted, see? He divoted in the dirt. But we're up 3 levels there, and we got on 1 there. So I think we're gonna be good. Down here. I love it. We're in Lewiston.
They like the bills here. Walking down that little street.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm filming you.
It's a cool town.
Taking a little walk. We have the little
Pool.
puppy with us. Just going to explore and wait till you see the view if we can get back there. We have a little friend that looks just like ours. Honey. Now this is just really fun. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, the fire smells amazing. It's just a very full of life campground. So it's pretty amazing. Beautiful. But wait till you see where we're going. Okay guys. This is pretty dang cool. I know the wind is there, but this is pretty amazing. This is stunning. This is Lake Ontario. All the way over there, if you can see it, is Toronto. That right there.
Homeless Pete. Native to Canada.
Somebody got cold. She put her little face down. We had a good night's sleep. We left all the windows open, so that was really cool. It was super windy. We ate at a really cool place, which was completely delicious. I'm not doing a food counter again, don't worry. But it was really good. I know, you haven't seen the videos.
Oh.
I'm hoping this video is not super jumpy, but I'm betting it is.
This road's terrible, dude.
I know, I mean, but it's probably in
Niagara sucks.
probably have to do this one again. Anywho, after that we came back to our park and it was just stunning because we overlook Lake Ontario. We can see Toronto in the distance. It was windy but beautiful, so the wind was like just cinematic. We got to see the major part of a sunset over Lake Ontario. And the only reason we didn't see the end of it is because the sun passed behind a cloud, so it still looked like sunset to us. But we did have kind of a funny thing happen. A family with a dog, a big dog, came down to where we were. There was a bunch of people because this place is huge down by the water. And the dog, I don't know if the dog was off a leash, which it's not supposed to be, but we were sitting down and Daddy saw this dog literally jump over the fence towards the water, but it's down on a cliff. So he said the dog jumped the fence and then basically jumped down a hill to get to the lake and then got in the water.
I thought he fell off of the cliff because the grass was high and you can't really see where the edge is. So I thought he was just frolicking through the weeds and fell off the cliff. But then I saw him swimming in the water. So like he was trying to get to the water. Big dog.
And then
not like our brain dead dog.
Stop. And then the dad had to climb the fence and kind of shimmy down the hill and try to get to the dog, but the dog took off, and we thought the dog was going to die.
The waves were pounding, the wind was 25 knots, the dog was getting slammed into the rocks by the crashing waves, and it looked like he was going to be lost. But then he pops up on the rock, and is like playing in the water.
Yeah, yipping at the water, at the waves, crashing against him. I'm sorry, this is...
I feel like you're going to want to video some of this, so you might want to include this video.
So, anyway, we are now headed to Niagara Falls, and we are very excited about that, if you can't tell, just in case this video makes it in. And that's it.
Bought tickets to Maid of the Mist.
Yes, we're hopefully going to go on Maid of the Mist today. And that takes you around Niagara Falls. But anyway, you'll see in just a minute. I know, I just wanted to see the bridge.
Out in the world.
That's where we're headed. But we saw this really cool stop off. I don't know if we'll be able to get that up close. But it's like shooting up its mist into the air. Where we're trying to go.
Nice.
Just gorgeous.
Sure here.
What do you see right here?
Ice cream!
I just want you to know we've been in line for 17 minutes. So we might be 17 minutes behind schedule. I'm not sure.
Well, that's why I said to wait till we get on the boat.
Pete!
That's just amazing. That's where we were. All the way up there.
How smooth those rocks are with that waterfall.
see the American Falls.
Welcome to Canada.
Was a school teacher named
Now we're getting drenched.
There it is. There's close.
That was amazing. It's over there.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. Ice cream. If I fall backwards. Don't you want to just get in
Is
there?
this where Shrek and Fiona were? No, it's terrifying. Nope, it is.
Oh my god.
More of them. We see
Free
these
Bible.
people everywhere. Hey, buddy.
That's awesome. I'm busy too. We're up.
Okay. See ya. That's a lot of birds. And they poop everywhere. Woo! Yeah. More stairs. We are drenched. But it was incredible. Everything about this place has been incredible. Standing at the top of every single light. Birds. Kenzie's nightmare.
The sunshine! She's out of the hole. She did not poo or pee, Mommy. I don't know how it's possible.
That was almost 5.5 hours.
Miracles do occur. Yep.
I'm here. He's prancing. I know, I love when she does that.
Okay, Mommy.
Oh my! Out for our second sunset.
Outside until like 9:45.
I know. This is 9 o'clock. The sun just set. This is 9 o'clock.
First mate of the mist vessel was a twin-stack coal-fired steamboat. In 1885, our boats evolved to single-stack steamboats that ventured closer to the Horseshoe Falls than any boat ever had before. In 1955, the first modern mate of the mist boat entered the river, made of steel and powered by twin diesel engines. We appreciate and enjoy the beauty of this natural wonder just as much as our thousands of yearly visitors. We know we have a responsibility to help protect it, not like any others that journey to the heart of Niagara Falls.
How you feeling now, man?
If you look to your left, you'll see the American Falls. It is 180 feet high, or about 55 meters. 12,000 years ago, the falls were 7 miles, or about 11 kilometers downriver at Louisville. You see them now at their present location because of erosion. This happens at a rate of approximately 6 feet, or 2 meters a year. Most of the rock at the base of the falls fell during 2 spectacular rock slides in 1931 and 1954. The small falls to the right of the American Falls is called the Bridle Path. The walkway at its foot leads to the Cave of Blues. Separating the American Falls from the Canadian Falls is Goat Island. Our all-new, all-electric vessels utilize a state-of-the-art propulsion system, which includes thrusters in each hull. These eliminate the need for rudders, providing excellent maneuverability in all situations.
Like that's the one you get wet with.
The first,
Welcome to Canada.
was a school teacher named Annie Taylor. Annie was 63 years old when she comes from 4 of the 5 Great Lakes. From here, the water goes down the Niagara River, into Lake Ontario, into the St. Lawrence River. As we approach this iconic wonderland, we'll once again remind you that for your own safety, please keep hands and feet inside the boat, and do not stand on the seats or the metal boxes on the deck. Please keep youngsters off all railings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Niagara Falls.
gosh, it's amazing. That was amazing.
Stay parking.
Yeah, did he lie?
Here by that.
Well, you have Google. No, it doesn't. I was stopping with you.
What?
I was stopping with you.